right, friends, let's talk New Year's goals. I'm going to recap 2023 really quickly. Some of the goals I set for myself was post 2 videos a day, read a Bible in a year, journal, do like Bible journaling. I had a goal weight, and my other goal is to increase my social media following. So the only thing I almost completed was posting 2 videos a week on YouTube. I think there was 1 week earlier in 2023 where I missed 1 post. So technically the only thing I actually did accomplish was having social media growth, because I did have some social media growth, which we'll talk numbers as far as that goes in a minute. But I did not meet any of those other goals that I set for myself in 2023. I also set daily goals of reading my Bible, praying, working out, and water every single day. That did not happen every single day. I'm just going to be honest. It just didn't. My word of the year was confident, having a strong belief or full assurance, sure of oneself, and I wanted to be confident in my faith, in the way I look, and like in social situations, like when I'm around people. I don't know. That's what I had written down on my phone. I'm like looking at my app because I wrote all this down last year, and I would say my confidence definitely was like up and down all year, and I feel like that's gonna just be the way it is for the rest of my life. Like everybody has good days, everybody has bad days, but overall, like I feel like I am confident in who I am as a person. There are still things I want to work on, but overall I would say I'm better with my confidence. So yeah, that was like everything in 2023 I wanted to do. I don't think there's been a year where I've like completed most of my goals, and that is why I am going into 2024 with no goals. I'm not picking a word. I'm not setting any expectations for 2024. I'm not giving it a label. I'm just going into it with a more positive mindset and just excited to see what it brings. Like I still would like to lose weight. I still have a goal weight in mind. I'm not comfortable in my body right now, and I know I'm not being the healthiest I could be. But I'm not going to set a number. I'm not going to try to overly focus on it, even though, okay, my goal would be to meet my goal weight by the end of the year, but I don't want to set that as my set goal, because like a firm goal, because I don't know, I just don't want to set myself up for failure, because I feel like mentally I've done a lot of growth this year as far as food goes and understanding my thought process around food and all of that, and I feel like I've made some growth, and I don't want to have my success be measured by a number on the scale. So we're just going to continue to fix my little brain as far as food goes, and I don't know, just try to continue to improve. And I haven't talked about this, but for the last couple of months I have been calorie counting the vast majority of the time for the last couple months, and yeah, it's been going really well, and I am committing to calorie counting for the entirety of 2024, minus like a couple vacations I'm gonna take, which I'm gonna talk about my planned trips for 2024 in a second. I don't know, I didn't feel like talking about it because I didn't know if that's something I definitely wanted to do, and I feel like nobody's ever said anything on here to me, but I feel like there's a lot of opinions out there on how many calories you should eat, and I don't know, there's just a lot of opinions on calorie counting, and it's something I just kind of wanted to keep personal. Yeah, but I think I'll still talk about it in my YouTube videos, but if you see like a what I eat in a day as a short or a reel or a TikTok or whatever, I'm probably not going to put any emphasis on the fact that I'm calorie counting. I don't know, because I don't know, and when I've been calorie counting lately, I'm not trying to reach a minimum calorie number. I'm not really focusing on a maximum. I'm just tracking. So if I eat like 2,500 calories one day, oh well. If I only eat 1,300 calories a day, oh well. I'm just trying to really listen to my body, but I feel like I still need to track so I don't like go super insanely crazy, because I was tracking for a while, and then there was a couple weeks where I wasn't, and I like ate a whole box of Little Debbie Christmas trees in less than 24 hours. Like, I didn't need to do that. Like, that's crazy. But when I'm tracking, I'll still enjoy the things I like, and I feel like I am more in tune to my body when I am tracking my calories. Like I'm able to decide, am I hungry? Do I want this? But when I was tracking calories before, I would be like, okay, you have to at least eat 1,700 calories or your body's gonna wither away. So I would eat things just to fill up the calorie goal, or I would be hungry, but I'd be like, oh no, you're at your 2,000 limit. You can't eat anymore. Too bad if you're hungry. I don't want to be in that mindset. I want to listen to my body. And I feel like that's something I've really done well with, is listening to my hunger cues. And like I said, if I eat a low amount or a high amount, oh well, it is what it is. That's just gonna be what it is, and that's okay. Because I think it's more important to listen to your body than to go by like a number, at least for me. And also with calorie counting, everybody's body is different, and I don't want someone looking at my page, especially like teenage girls, like looking at what I eat and be like, oh, well, she ate 1,600 calories that day, so that's what I need to eat to look good. And it's like, everybody's body's different. Your body may be really hungry one day and you need to eat 1,800 calories, but the next day maybe you're not that hungry, so you only eat like 1,500 or 1,400. Like that's okay. And I just don't want, I don't know. So when I do, I'm still gonna do what I eat in a day, because I think it's important for people to see like how to eat normally, because I feel like I come across so many what I eat in a day and it's just unrealistic and over the top, like super healthy, and it's just, I feel like I could never relate to that. So I still want to share that content so people have that to look at, but I don't want to focus on the calorie counting part of it. So people who watch my YouTube will know I'm calorie counting, and I'll, you know, talk about it here and there, but I'm not going to like post numbers or really go too much into it. I'm just using it as a tool for me. Yeah, but I did want to share that. I am going to be calorie counting, and I have been for the past couple months on and off. I stopped for Christmas and stuff, and there were a couple days where I was like, I can't do it anymore, but I'm really going to commit to it in the whole entirety of 2024, minus some vacays, just because I've never really consistently done it more than like 30 days, maybe 30 some days. I don't know. I went back and like figured out how many days consistently I've calorie counted, and I've never really done it consistently, except for 75 hard. And that in itself was just like way too much to do. I didn't tell you guys this either, I don't think. I attempted to do 75 hard again a couple months ago, and like kind of, I think the only thing I didn't do was like, I did 30-minute workouts and I could not do the gallon of water. Like that's just way too much water. I was like sloshing around and I had to pee way too much. But 75 hard is just too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna focus on calorie counting, and I wanna go to the gym several days a week. Maybe 2 or 3, maybe 6, and maybe there'll be a week or 2 where I don't go at all. I don't know, but I do want to make workout a priority, but not like a chore, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna push myself to go to the gym because I do need a little kick in the butt, but like I'm not gonna make it like a huge deal. I'm just gonna try to fit it into my schedule. So if I look at my week coming up and I have all 5 nights of the week, I don't have anything else to do, then I'm gonna go to the gym. I don't want to have a night where I just sit around and do nothing, because after work I could go to the gym and get home before 6, and I still have my whole evening ahead of me to relax and chill out. So there's no need for me after work, unless I'm sick or whatever, like I just don't feel good, if I have like a cold or something, I don't know, for me to sit after work at 4:30 and do nothing until bedtime. Like I can go to the gym for 40 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. So like I said, but my brother might have a wrestling meet, or maybe I have dinner plans with a friend. So if I have evenings like that, then that's fine. Like I won't go to the gym that day. But if I have a whole week ahead of me or have nothing to do, we're gonna go to the gym and get a little workout in. So that's my plan as far as like eating, workouts. I do want to start reading the Bible more. I don't know exactly what I want to read. I'm thinking I kind of want to start reading Peter. I don't know why, that's just what I feel like reading. So I'm going to do like a chapter-ish a day, maybe half a chapter a day, depending on how long the chapter is. I don't want to set a specific goal, because I don't want reading the Bible to be a chore. I want it to be something I want to do and not something I just check off a list. So I think I'm going to start in Peter and really try to have a more meaningful like Bible time versus just like trying to like quickly get it through and get it done. So that's that. I want to also just go into 2024 with a more positive mindset and outlook. I feel like I tend to, maybe I don't share it on here that much, but I tend to be a little negative in my thinking, and want to try to focus on the good parts of my day versus the bad, or dwell on the hard parts. Like being a daycare provider, it's hard. The kids are hard, but there's also so much joy and love and great things that happen throughout the day. So I want to try to focus on those things and just in general have a more positive mindset. And to do that, I saw this on TikTok. I've seen it a couple times where you get a Post-it and write one thing a day or one good thing that happened each day, and then you fold it up and put it in a jar, and then at the end of the year you read through them all. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna do it every evening before I go to bed. I'm gonna get a jar. I think I have some Post-it notes upstairs, and I'll just set it by my bed, and I'll write down one thing every day and stick it in the jar, and we'll read it at the end of the year. Not we, I'll probably read them by myself, sorry. But yeah, I don't know, I just want to be more positive, and because I tend to get in my head and get a little negative sometimes, but we're gonna change that. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys my social media growth for this year. So I try to post consistently on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I've kind of fallen into the habit of, well, I'll post 2 big videos on YouTube a week, and then Monday through Friday I post a short, a TikTok, a reel, or whatever. So that's kind of been working well. And I've had some significant growth. So YouTube last year, at the beginning of the year, sorry if this is shaking, I had 1,184 YouTube subscribers. And as of today, when I'm filming this, I have 2,119 YouTube subscribers. So I almost gained 1,000 subscribers this year, which is amazing. So thank you all for watching. Okay, sorry, my camera card got full, so I had to delete some footage. But thank you all for being here on YouTube and for subscribing and watching my videos. On Instagram, last year I had 424 followers starting the year, and now I have 671. So I can't do math. I over like almost 250, right? Yeah, almost 250 new followers on Instagram. And then TikTok, I had 13.2 thousand, and now I have 15,000. So cool, so exciting. Yeah, so I feel like I had some pretty good growth on social media this year, and I officially became monetized earlier this year, and I have done two payouts, and I'll just tell you how much I made. It's not that much. I made $250 on YouTube this year. So you guys watching my videos, liking them, subscribing, all of that helps, and I owe it all to you. That money would be non-existent if it weren't for you guys. So thank you again for helping me reach my goals and yeah, growing. All right, let's talk one more thing. We're gonna talk about my trips I plan to take in 2024. We've got some vacays coming up. So in the weekend of Easter, okay, so rewind. My cousin had twin boys back in the fall. I think they were born in September. Sorry, I can't remember. But she already has a 2.5-year-old little boy, and then she just had twin boys in the fall. And so over Easter weekend, my mom, my grandma, and I are gonna go visit them. She lives in Massachusetts. So we're gonna fly there and visit them for the weekend. So Easter is on March 31st. And then the following week, on April 7th, my brothers and I are going to Disney. Okay, I have 3 brothers. My brother Drew is a year younger than me, and then Daniel's 18 and Eli's 16. So Daniel is graduating high school this year, and I've been saving money ever since he entered high school. Every month I just put a little bit away to take him on a trip, and he decided he wanted to do Disney. We're doing Universal and Disney though. So we're going to fly. My brother Drew lives in Tampa, did I say that? We're gonna fly to Tampa where Drew lives, me, Daniel, and Eli. And then it's only like an hour from Orlando, so we're gonna drive to Orlando, and we're gonna stay one night in a Universal hotel and do 2 Universal days. And then we're gonna stay 2 nights at Disney World and do 2 Disney park days. And then we'll go drive back to Tampa after our last park day, and then fly back home from Tampa. But we're doing 2 Universal days. We're staying at one of the like nice Universal hotels so we could get free fast passes. So if you stay at one of 3 Universal resorts, I can't remember which one we're staying at, but you get fast passes for the rides, all except for like the Harry Potter rides, I believe, but every other ride you get a fast pass for. So we're only staying 1 night there, but we're doing 2 park days, and the fast passes cover both park days. And then we're staying at All-Star Sports. I've never stayed at All-Star Sports. I've stayed at music and movies. Never stayed at All-Star Sports, so we're staying at All-Star Sports, and we're gonna do 2 Disney days. And also we got an after-hours pass at Hollywood Studios. So I'm hoping if I can get them to do this, this is what I want to do as far as Disney goes. The first day I want to go to Animal Kingdom as early as possible, ride what we can there, then go to Epcot, do as much as we can at Epcot, and then our Hollywood Studios after hours party is that night. So an after hours party, you get in, I think it's 7, and then I think the park closes that day at 9:30. So from 9:30 to like midnight, they only allow a limited amount of people into the park, and the ride wait times are like super low. So they're like max like 20 minutes. So we'll get to ride everything in those couple hours, and it's gonna be really cool. I've never ridden the big new Star Wars ride, so we'll definitely get to do those. And you get free unlimited amount, however much you can eat, of popcorn, any of the like novelty ice cream, so like the bar, the sandwich, ice cream sandwich thing. So as much of the novelty ice cream and as much either bottled water or pop as you can eat. So the after hours parties are fun. I did an after hours party when I went in 2018 on a solo trip, and I did Magic Kingdom, and it was really cool. I think I rode Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs like 3 times in a row. So it's definitely worth it. It was a little pricey. It's basically like a 3rd park day. So that first day is gonna be really jam-packed, but it's gonna be worth it. Because the boys, my younger brothers have never been to Disney. Drew has, but the other 2 haven't. This is their first time, so I really want them to be able to do a lot of stuff. And then the second day, I feel like if we feel like we got everything done at Epcot, then we can sleep in a little bit and then go to Magic Kingdom and spend that whole day at Magic Kingdom. And the fireworks show's back, Happily Ever After, so I haven't seen that since 2019 when I went, so I missed that, and I'm so excited they brought it back, because when I went in 2021 there was no fireworks shows. So we're gonna spend that last day in Magic Kingdom. So yeah, I'm not gonna vlog though. I vlogged my last 3 Disney trips, and I'm not gonna bring my vlogging camera or anything, but I am gonna just film with my phone and make some like short videos, so shorts, TikToks, Reels, whatever. I'm gonna make some of those, so you'll get to see some of the trip. And I just want to enjoy the time with my brothers and not worry about vlogging, unless I change my mind between now and then, but I don't think I will. So that trip will be fun. And then my birthday weekend, my mom and I are going to DC to visit her friend and hopefully do some museums. I haven't been to DC since I was like 5, and I don't remember, and I would love to go do like some different museums in DC. So that'll be over my birthday weekend in May. And then I have nothing set in stone for summer. I would love to go to Michigan again with Chatham to visit our friends in Michigan in August. And then my friend Angie, who I went to Montana with, we haven't booked anything yet, but we are planning to go to Banff in September, I believe. So yeah, that's trip-wise, that's my travel stuff for 2024. I will definitely vlog our Banff trip, but all the other trips I probably won't. But yeah, so that's what 2024 has in store for me. Super excited for this year, and yeah, I just feel like in a different mindset as far as everything goes, and I really feel like I feel very confident in like the way I'm approaching eating and working out. I really think I will see progress this year with weight loss. I weighed in this morning and I was like 3 pounds up from where I was in January of 2023. So I gained 3 pounds in the year of 2023, which really isn't a ton, but it just sucks to see another year without progress. As far as weight loss goes, when I started this channel in 2020, since I've started this channel in 2020, I've been 30 pounds down twice. And I'm still like 8-ish pounds down from my highest when I started back then, but it just sucks. Like, ugh. I haven't made any real progress with my weight, but I've made a lot of mental progress. There was so much baggage in here that I had to work through, and I really, for real this time, feel like I'm in a good place. I feel like I've said that before, but it just feels different this time, and I don't know how to explain it. So I'm excited for 2024 for more things than just weight loss. But also for this year, let me know, and I asked this in my last video. I don't know what the feedback was because I'm filming this before the video comes out in like 20 minutes. So I don't know if you guys answered this or not, but I'm gonna ask again. Let me know what kind of content you want to see. I'll still do daycare vlogs. I'll do what I eat in days. I'll do the daily vlogs I've been doing, weekend vlogs in there somewhere. Does anybody have any other ideas? Yeah, and I want to try to just make some better quality stuff for you guys. So give me some feedback. Hey guys, so it's me. I'm editing this video currently, and I started off filming this video as a daily vlog, but the part of me talking about New Year's resolutions was so long that I just cut out the rest of it. It really wasn't that exciting. I did a grocery haul, and like literally that was it. It was just a grocery haul on this, and I'm not going to throw the grocery haul in. It's literally nothing different than the stuff I've been getting, really. So this is just going to be a New Year's video, but I didn't end it, and it kind of like transitioned weird. So we're going to have the outro be right now. So I hope you enjoyed this 2024 video of my plans. I feel like one little update since then, me and my friend Erin were talking, and we decided, like, even if we just lost 2 pounds a month for the entirety of 2024, then that would be amazing. Like, get to the end of the year and be like, I lost 24 pounds this year. That's amazing. Even though, like, in the short run, like in 3 months, 6 pounds doesn't seem like a lot. But when you add it all up through the whole year, 24 pounds is a lot. So I guess I kind of have a weight loss goal. Like, if I could at least just lose 2 pounds a month, that would be amazing. I really think I can lose more. But I don't want to have another year where I gain or don't lose anything. So at least if I keep that very small goal in my head, I will have accomplished something. So we decided our mantra is 24 in 2024. It's 24 pounds in 2024. So hopefully that will happen. Yeah, another thing I was going to ask, do you want me to do like monthly weigh-in updates? I haven't done those in a really long time. If you would be interested in monthly weigh-in updates, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video because I got to edit this, and then I'm headed out. My brother has a wrestling meet and I need to leave. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, press that subscribe button. All of those things really do help out my channel, and they are much appreciated. And if you want to see more content from me, you can find me over on TikTok and Instagram. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.